H lovelies, my cutie patooties, and my trivia fiends. Today is a very special day, and not just because it's Grandad's Day in Belgium or Wine Day in Moldova, even better. This is the day we make history here at HQ Trivia UK. Tonight, for the very first time, I am looking for the one, my Mr. or Mrs. Right, all questions right. That is that last man standing in the game. Now, somebody is going to be taking home our entire cash prize. No splitting that dosh tonight. Someone is about to become a whole lot richer, life-changingly richer. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your quizmaster extraordinaire, with the freshly blow-dried hair. Just got it done. And this is HQ Trivia, where if you stand strong till the end, a ton of cash will be right around the bend. The rules tonight are simple, but a little different. I won't be asking 12 questions. I will not be asking 15 either. I will keep the trivia coming, hurling towards you as long as it takes until there's just one of you left. We'll keep going forever if we have to. So flex those thumbs and keep them nimble and ready for the tapping. If there's ever a time to have an extra life on stash, it's right now. An extra life can help you stay in the game and help you win big as well, especially tonight. You can use one in tonight's game, but not after round 15. That's important to note. Now, tonight, we are giving away a flabbergastingly good £5,000 to our one winner. Just think of all the mischief you can get up to with that entire stash of cash. What will you do with the money if you are the one tonight? Let me know in the chat right now. 5 G's. Thomas Inslee wants that cash for the stag do he's on right now in Barcelona. Sophie R. Gen 1 would live off a pizza a day. Sounds very unhealthy. And Caroline would go on holiday, baby. Nice. Now, if nobody wins, the cash will roll over to next Sunday's game for double the prize. Are you ready to get to the quizzing? I can't hear you. Are you ready for the quizzing? All right, let's go with Q1. The Dachshund breed of dog is also known by which name? Popcorn dog, chicken nugget dog, sausage dog. I'll try not to dug you out too much if you get this wrong, because it's easy peasy. If you went for popcorn, then you are thinking of a Pomeranian. You must be. If you went for chicken nugget dog, I cannot help you. The closest thing we have to an HQ mascot, it's the sausage dog. And that was far from a sausage question for 95,000 of you. What have we got frying at Q2? Let's find out, shall we? Which fruit is traditionally eaten with cream at the Wimbledon Championships? Lemon, strawberry, avocado. And it makes a delicioso combination. Wish I had some right now. Well, that's one way to keep the spectators silent, but don't be a sourpuss. Lemons are not the fruit we're after here. Served together since 1877 is strawberries and cream. Of course, you're after that cream. Cash rules everything around me. 93,000 of you nailed that one. And here's something very sweet for you. HQT's tomorrow and every Monday from now on, it is movie night. That's right, for all your film lovers and film buffs. Don't miss Movie Monday, happening at 9 p.m. starting tomorrow. And more great news. Our 3 p.m.s are back on Tuesday and Thursday, so lots of fun stuff happening, including this. Q3. Which of these is a popular board game? Frivolous Chase, Inconsequential Quest, Trivial Pursuit. It's the board game that keeps on giving and giving for hours. Too many hours sometimes. It sure feels like a frivolous chase when I play it, but what does it actually say on the box? HQ, without the cash, it's Trivial Pursuit. We've all played it, haven't we? 91,000 of you in hot pursuit of that 5 G's tonight, and it's time to pursue Q4. What's the name of the sport where a player slides a stone over ice towards a target? Curling, zigzagging, twisting. No, it's not ice hockey. That's not on the list here. It's basically bowling on ice, but what have we been calling it since the 1600s? More of a gentle arc than a sharp spin. It's curling that we're talking about. That is the correct answer here. 89,000 of you grabbing that one by the short and curlies. Hold on tightly and don't let go, because we've got Q5 coming at you. But first, This Thursday, we are back with another theme. You like games, right? That's why you're here. Well, it's gaming night, so roll the dice and don't think twice. We will see you there for the fun and games happening this Thursday, and this is happening now, Q5. The special effect bullet time was popularized by which 90s movie? Terminator 2, The Matrix, Men in Black. Bullets. Bullet time. They're all full of gunfire, but who set their watches to bullet time? More dark green than black. It's The Matrix. You know that scene, or multiple scenes where we saw that 73,000 of you trapped in the Matrix, and that's a good thing. It was the slow-mo effect that allowed us to see Neo dodging bullets the way I dodged those comments in the chat. You know the ones. Though I'd advise you to dodge the Matrix sequels. That's a good idea. Q6. What does the E stand for in the acronym of the United Nations Agency? UNESCO, Economic, European, Educational. Go for the E, but don't get that F in the process. Its headquarters are in Europe, but that's not the E we are looking for. Choosing mind over money. It stands for educational. Some of you gonna learn today. Oh my goodness. Our first savage of the game. Utterly sausage happening right here. We lost about 60,000 of you here on Q6. 16,656 of you still in the running for that £5,000 cash. Remember, if nobody wins, that money will be rolled over to the next game. So stick around and watch, see what happens. Founded in the 40s, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization has been living in Paris ever since, in Paris. It's shout out time, everyone. Hello to Velt Erin, hoping to be the big winner tonight. Sally DB is hanging with us. Hi to T and Andy, who would have a nice meal if they win. That would be one hell of a meal, that's for sure. Hi to Scott Gowdy. Carl and Trisha just won HQ Sports. Well done to you. And that was a great game, wasn't it? Mike and Matt H hoping to get 5G's worth of Jaffa cakes tonight. And hello to Babs Macca, Feel Better, also Jamie K and Roger Skidmore. And you want more trivia, don't you? Here it is, usually the halfway mark, but not tonight. Which luxury car brand's logo features a bull, Lamborghini, Maserati, Porsche? Which one's picking me up after work? No, I'm full of bull. It's a Renault 5. They're loud enough to make a bull run in the other direction, but who's rocking the horny logo? Not even slightly sheepish. It's a Lamborghini. I wish I had one of those. And vroom, you're hearing the engine right there. 14,920 of you are racing forward towards tonight's big prize. Porsche have a stallion on their logo, while Maserati missed the memo, opting for a trident instead. Q8, are you ready? Of these Mediterranean islands, which is the largest in size? Cyprus, Crete, Corsica. Here's a hint, it begins with a C. Don't tell anybody. 3 beautiful holiday destinations, but who's the biggest of this beachy bunch? The home of halloumi. Cyprus is the correct answer. 8,480 of you really impressing me right now. Cyprus weighs in at 3,572 square miles, which is roughly half the size of Wales, in case you wondered, which you probably didn't. Q9, which band reportedly requested M&Ms at their gigs with all of the brown ones removed? Black Sabbath, Van Halen, Led Zeppelin. All the brown ones removed. That's racist. It's usually the green ones. Ozzy bit the head of a bat. That was just horrible. But who wouldn't even eat brown M&Ms? The dive-bombing divas themselves. It was Van Halen. And are you rocking and rolling on that one? 3,193 of you are. That was a brutal question. 6,000 of you gone here on Q9. Sad to see you go. Now, the band specified no brown M&Ms in their contract just to test if the venue were actually reading it properly. Smart lads. Q10, which of these feature animations is not based on a Hans Christian Andersen story? The Little Mermaid, Frozen, Beauty and the Beast. We all grew up on Hans. Now it's time to use your hands to try to win big. I've watched them all a million times, but which one wasn't pinched from Hans? Full of talking furniture, Beauty and the Beast. That was a beauty of an answer for 1,545 of you. Again, that was a brutal one, pretty beastly for 2,000 of you there. Frozen was the new take on the Snow Queen, while Beauty and the Beast was written by Gabrielle Suzanne Barbeau de Villeneuve. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Q11, which of these TV programs was originally cancelled after its first season? Baywatch, Dallas, Star Trek. But then it came back for more. They all smashed through the 10-season mark, but who was lucky to make it to season 2, putting that CPR training to good use? Baywatch. Baywatch is the answer we were looking for here, and that was a savage one. There was another sausage. It's double the sausage so far in tonight's game. 443 of you are running down the beach in your little red skimpy swimsuits. Now, Baywatch was cancelled in 1990, but was resuscitated because of its success overseas. I wonder why. All those good-looking people, I'm sure. Q12, a lunar module on the Apollo program, took its name from which type of cartoon animal? Cat, rabbit, dog. Now, normally, this would be the last question, but not tonight. We're just getting started, aren't we? They've all been sent to space, but who had a Mooney module named after them? One small step for man, one giant leap for man's best friend. It was a dog. That was not too rough for 222 of you. Well done. Now, the Apollo 10 module was nicknamed Snoopy and is still floating around in space, and we are about to enter space, uncharted territory, with our first ever Q13. Is this going to be your lucky number? Let's find out. Which singer's first release song was on a makeup brand's compilation album? Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry. They're all massive stars now, aren't they? You can't make a compilation without all three of them, but who debuted on a Maybelline album? Definitely born with it. It was Taylor Swift. How many Swifties do we have here with us? We have just 70 Swifties with us tonight. 70 of you remaining in the game. Around 100,000 players to start. Just 70 players left in the game right now. Selena may look 13, but Taylor was 13 when Lucky You appeared on the album. Lucky 70, moving forward to Q14. Which novel was turned into a musical and cancelled on Broadway after 21 performances? Carrie, It, The Shining. Things are getting tense now. You can feel it, can't you? Well, they don't exactly scream musical, but who gave it a go nonetheless? Stephen King's first published novel. You know what that was? That was Carrie. That's what it was. How many of you keeping calm and carrying on? 36 of you are. Well done. Now, the Telegraph called it the worst musical of all time, so it's no surprise that Carrie didn't carry on for long. All right, remember, guys, this is your last chance to use your extra lives here on Q14. As soon as we hit 50, no more extra lives in this game. And here we go. Which writer once released an album on the same label as the rock group Genesis? John Betjeman, Douglas Adams, Terry Pratchett. Can you feel it in the air tonight? That's called sweat, perspiration. He was a wizard on a computer keyboard, but Pratchett wasn't so good on the musical version. Getting funny with his poetry, it was John Betjeman, you bet it was. And who betted on that one? 15 players betted on that one, and you bet wow. Now, John released 9 albums in total, reading poetry over funky backing tracks. 15 players playing for that £5,000 in mighty Wonga tonight. Who is going to be the one? Just 15 players left here on Q16. Which of these minerals is not a type of iron ore? Limonite, siderite, azurite. How many of the 15 are going to get this right? Iron has to be extracted from ore, but which of these can't be coaxed into it? Never the wrong answer. It's azurite. And who is right here? 9 players are right tonight here on Q16. Named for its deep blue coloring, azurite is actually a copper ore. And remember, if nobody wins tonight, somebody may win on the next round. If they do not, if nobody wins tonight, that means that money, that £5,000 is going to roll over to next Sunday's game for a £10,000 prize. Now do this for me. If you want to see a winner tonight, throw up your red heart emojis. If you want that money to roll over to next week's game, throw up your green heart emojis in the chat right now. Let's see where your minds are at as we go into Q17. Which female character has the most lines in a Shakespeare play? Rosalind, Juliet, Cleopatra. Lots of red hearts we are seeing. You want to see a winner tonight, baby? Are we going to see a winner in just a few seconds? Cleopatra may be coming at you, but she is coming in second here. The biggest chatterbox of the bunch, Rosalind, is the correct answer here. We have three of you who tapped Rosalind. Well done. Just 3 players left in this massive game. Before we get too girl power about it, Rosalind speaks most of her 685 lines while pretending to be a man. Bummer, but it's not a bummer for 3 of you as we head into Q18. Are we going to find the one on this round? Let's find out. Of these countries, which has the lowest average age for young people leaving their parents' home? Poland, UK, Sweden. Leaving or being kicked out? Ooh, some big money at stake tonight. The stakes are very high here on Q18. Leaving the nest can be scary, but who leaps out at 21? Waving adieu to more and far. Guess what? It's Sweden. Sweden is the answer that we were looking for. 2 of you in a battle to the finish right now. Both of you tapping on the right answer there. I think we lost one of you right there, probably because you took too long to tap. That time goes very quickly. Now, Poland packed their bags at 27, while we stick around till we turn 24.4 years old. Oh my goodness, my heart can't take it. Just 2 players left. Wish them luck in the chat right now. Show them some love. They've done really well. 18 questions back to back they have gotten correct. Will they get this one right as well? Q19. Which US president was the first to have his photograph taken while in office? William Harrison, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Jackson. This is quite the whirlwind right now. They've all had their faces on American currency, but who was the first president to get packed in charge for just 31 days? This was not an easy question, and William Harrison is the answer. I hope you 2 tapped on. We have 1 winner, my lovelies, taking home the whole stash of cash, £5,000. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well done. That was an incredible ride to our 1 winner, Dak Rattler. He totally rattled the deck tonight. That is for sure. He is taking home the entire £5,000, making HQ UK history right here. You came, you slayed, you conquered, you smashed it, you did all the above. You answered 19 questions, I believe it was. 19 questions correctly. I don't know what you're doing right now. You should be screaming, rolling around on the ground, crying, all kinds of stuff. It is a roller coaster ride of emotions, I am sure. Now that was an incredible ride for all of us. The ride of a lifetime, I would say. You all made history tonight. Thank you for hanging with us. And I need lots and lots of water after that. After I've had my H2O, I will be calling our big winner to congratulate you. So if you see a weird number pop up, please answer it anyway. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You are the one. Find me on the socials right here, everybody. Let's do this again sometime. Okay, that was so much fun. And of course, we will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. with Movie Monday and a £1,000 prize. Until then, have an awesome rest of the night and congrats again. Speak to you soon. Bye.